What's up, everybody? Divine Femedian here. How you doing? So there's something I wanted to add to my channel. Hello. There's something I wanted to add to my channel after I do the zodiac signs, because I know sometimes, a lot of people want to, hear about career. They want to hear about, stuff like that. But, I'm the kind of reader that, yes, intuitive tarot reader, absolutely. But I like to, read people's energies and the path that they need to take where they want to go. So, but I realize that I do need to do, some certain different types of reads to get everybody the information that they need. So I'm going to start doing bonus love readings because I know a lot of you out there like, the love reads. And a lot of you like to do readings with somebody who may be dealing with a karmic type of situation. For my divine feminine and divine masculines out there who are either in a karmic relationship or, just, what I'm talking about. You see enough reads, you know what I'm talking about. So today I did Leo today. So I'm going to do a bonus love reading for my Leos out there. I'm going to get different types of situations and, get some messages for you about love. Okay. So let's see where we are. Let's see where we're going to start with. Okay. I got all my different decks out here. I got everything I need before I pull my tarot. Just, let me just. I want you guys to focus. Take a deep breath, relax, get comfortable. Just going to open up the pathway with spirit. Ask my spirits to come in and guide me with that white light as I deliver these messages to my Leos in love. What kind of messages does the universe have in love with Leo spirit, please? And thank you. Thank you, spirit. Okay. That stone just slid right off by itself. You saw it, right? Woo! Let me get some Moonology card here first to get some energy that's crowning this read for my Leos. Please and thank you, Spirit, for my Leos in love. What is the message that's crowning this? Okay, you don't want me to go any more than that? Okay. Oh, here we go. First message out. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Pretty good message. Bring love into the situation. That's always good, right? Spirit said to take another. So let's go again. Okay. A time to give rather than take. Okay, so take that as that resonates. So we have bring love into the situation and a time to give rather than take. Okay, so maybe some of you out there need to give love, um, rather than take it. Maybe they're calling for some sort of understanding in a situation. And then also there's bring love into the situation. Sometimes when we go through breakups or sometimes when we go through hard times with our partners, bringing love into the situation can sometimes, well, all the time can be very healing. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. So bonus love read for Leo. Where are we right now in love, Leo? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so and these are the same cards and I did shuffle my cards before I turned on the video, so it's not like I didn't shuffle and blend them all together. But if you watch the previous video that I did for Leo before, you'll see that these two cards came out, but they were in the upright position. Okay, so now we're just focusing on love right now. So we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify these cards and find out what's going on. I'm just lining up the energy. And here we go. Same thing. I want to see something. I want to see something. I'm going to take from two different decks right now. I'm going to use a different. No, I do not want this deck. Do not want that deck right now. I may pull that out later, but there's a reason why I grabbed for that one. What's this one here? This is why you shouldn't put your decks inside like little velvet cloaks, because yes, this is the deck I was looking for. Thank you, Spirit. Because that way you can't see it. Okay. So let me just see something. Leo in love. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands came out in the other one too. Here we go. Yep. All right. So I know I'm on the right track. We had the nine. Did the nine? No, the Eight of Wands came out. But yes, the Nine of Wands. Yes, the Nine of Wands did come out in the other read. So if you feel called to, please go back and watch the other Leo read that I did, because there's definitely some messages in here for you. So this is going to bring you some clarity about a love situation that you have going on. But yeah, this isn't a love situation that's going on here right now. What's going on here? This has to do with money. Has to do, the Ten of Pentacles has to do with money. Okay, it has to do with investments. It has to do with, also with loneliness. Okay, it has to do with conflicts, but it has something to do with a family. So some of you may be in a family type of situation, or there's some sort of conflict within a family that's leading to, this Ten of Cups being in reverse as well. Okay, because it's, again, we're speaking about, a broken marriage, a broken relationship, family troubles. So some of you are going through a broken relationship, broken marriage, some family troubles, and right now you're feeling defensive about it. You may have a lot of people, you're feeling very guarded right now. This is my guarded card. You're feeling very guarded against, any sort of passion that you may have felt towards this relationship in the past, but also guarded against other people who may be coming in having their say about the relationship. Like, you feel like you need to defend yourself against whatever energies. People are probably being, argumentative about it. There could be a lot of opinions. It's kind of like, you know yeah, that's what's going on here. Okay, so that's what we have here. All right, so let me keep going. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. What's going on with the Ten of Pentacles? Temperance in reverse. So things are off balance here. There's an off balance. Ten of Cups in reverse, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, yep. It has to do with a relationship. Devil in reverse. You know that already, though. Thank you, Spirit. Strength. Okay, so okay, here you are showing up in your own read, Leo. Welcome to the party. Okay, so you're feeling very defensive right now, and things are off balance. Okay, you know, Temperance coming out in reverse. It's the Earth Angel. A lot of chaos, a lot of things feeling very out of control. Okay, because things aren't in balance. When the card is in the upright, things are in the balance. Just feeling very unbalanced, feeling like, everything that you've, worked for is now just turning into chaos. And then we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, but it's about, because I did talk about in the other read. Okay, please go back and watch that read. I didn't title it yet, but you'll see it. But because I don't have, I think I have another maybe two Leo reads, but whatever the newest one is, you'll see the Lovers didn't even come out in that read, but the Devil's here now. And I did talk about some sort of an abusive type of relationship. Okay, it's about leaving an abusive situation. Okay, that may have had a lot of sexual energy attachment. Like, maybe that's why the two of you got together. Maybe it was some sort of like a sexual, passionate type of relationship, and then you thought that it was gonna, or maybe you guys tried to build it up into something more. It's like a family dynamic, but it didn't work. And now that's left you, feeling very defensive about this. But now we have here you showing up trying to tame the beast. Okay, trying to tame the beach, trying to tame, the beasts within to try to control yourself from lashing out, giving yourself some unconditional love here, because that's what the strength card is about: strength, courage, and unconditional love. So right now, that's after all this defense, you're trying to love yourself, because whatever the situation was, whatever you have to defend yourself, you need to give yourself some love. Temperance in reverse, please clarify that for me, Spirit. Why is the temperance in reverse? The Emperor came out again. I can't make this up. This was I'm telling you, you're gonna watch this, you're gonna be like, wow. And I shuffle my cards. Five of Cups in reverse. Looks like somebody's breaking out of this. This is good. I like this. Somebody is breaking out. Breaking out. Moving on. There you go. There you go, Leo. Take those steps. Move out of that. Be firm about your decision. What works for you is best. That's what the Emperor is. If it suits you, it suits you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you got to be firm about that, because now we're moving out of this, feeling, moving on, forgiving yourself. You have hope for something else to come in for you, whatever it's going to be. This loneliness, isolation, feeling, unloved and unwanted. You're moving on from this. You're leaving. You have the Five of Cups here, and then you have the Eight of Cups here. You're leaving something that happened, okay, in the past, and you're just walking away from it. Moving on. Done. Done. Okay? Done with it. I'm going to get the other person's energy in a minute. Let me just clarify the Emperor. Here. Oh, damn. This is definitely about some of you all. As a matter of fact, all of you, well, not all of you, I can't say that, but for a majority of you, this is about a breakup, because now we have the Lovers in reverse. We have both the Devils and the Lovers both are about that, it's definitely about a breakup. It's about regrets. It's about bad choices. So some of you guys made a bad choice in a relationship. You decided to end it, or they decided to end it, and now we're moving on from that. Five of Cups in reverse. The Empress came out in reverse again in this one. So this is about an empress. Like, this situation is no longer fruitful. This situation is no longer, you're not putting any more seeds into this. Nothing is going to grow from this situation, from this. Nothing was going to come from this. The Empress, when she's in reverse. Okay. It's like whatever the emotions here, it was just it ran its course, basically, pretty much. There's nothing more that's going to grow from this, and that's why you're in that moving on energy. Eight of Cups, please. King of Swords in reverse. Again, I say it again. Okay, this is about, again, we're talking about a lot of abuse here. A lot of corrupt thinking, a lot of abusive thinking. This could be something that was done to you, or maybe perhaps you might be beating yourself up about whatever the situation was that happened, or this other person is kind of still saying things to you, like still sort of being abusive to you, in some way. Or maybe you're reliving what was said, or what happened, or what was done. So, all right, let me get their energy. So Leo's person, what's their energy, please? Seven of Cups. So this person, they may have went with another option, because we had bad choices on the table, and your person's feeling like, why pick the wrong cup? Like, listen, don't get triggered by this. We all know how relationships go. We're all adults here. Don't be triggered by this. But right now, they're in the energy of looking at what their choices are. What's my choice here? What or they're looking at themselves as maybe that they made a bad choice. But let's see what comes out next, please, for Sarah Leo's person. Judgment. Judgment. Wake up call. So it looks like your person kind of had a wake up call to, what their purpose was, or what their way of thinking was in the relationship, or what they were doing, what they were taking accountability for, and what they weren't. Judgment coming out. Judgment's also about balancing things, you know. Maybe I don't even want to assume anything about that, but they've definitely got clarity and they've made a final decision about the choice that they've made. You know what that choice is? Let me see. I'm going to clarify those cards, so don't worry. Don't worry. We have the world in reverse. So your person basically is just, it's a lesson, you know. It's permanence, it's unfinished business, but I feel as if they're okay with that. Like maybe the relationship ended very abruptly and they just made a final decision to just to leave it on just to leave it unfinished. Like it's just closed. Like they've closed this cycle. You know, the wheel is not going to move back to another direction. Clarify. Seven of Cups, please. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Ooh. Three major arcanas on this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just, things are like they feel like things are out of their control. They're kind of like stuck in a rut now. They don't, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Just, and they're being cold. They're being aggressive. You know, they're not trying to, they're not trying to, do anything to like move forward. Like they're just going to be in this aggressive cold. So that's why I'm thinking that your person is the one that was being either physically or emotionally abusive to you. Just know, please, I'm just going to say as a side note, if somebody is being physically abusive to you, this is not a person. There is help out there for you. I just have to say that. I want to say that. You do not need to go back to that. Emotional abuse can be just as bad as physical abuse. Let's keep this real. Okay. But right now they're in this very cold and aggressive type of energy. So this is probably why you're feeling so defensive, like you need to defend yourself. Okay. Clarify the world in reverse, please. World in reverse for Leo. Leo's person. Why is the world in reverse? Oh, look at that. King of Wands. King of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. So we have this definitely fighting couple. Okay. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of weakness here. Whatever this was, it's your person is basically viewing you and or themselves as being weak. There was just a lot of problems here. There was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of manipulation. There was a lot of things that were going on. A lot of bad choices were made. Okay. This could have been a very codependent type of toxic relationship. I, yeah, we have the Star in reverse now. Okay. The Star is basically like, the Star in the upright position is about that entering the dream state right before we get to the moon. Dreaming about things. Like you're just as about to fall asleep and you start thinking about something and then you dream about it. That's basically what the Star is in reverse. But the stars is symbolizes. Okay. So you could also be dealing with an Aquarius because that's water. Um, yeah. No, that's not water. I don't know. I feel as if your person is definitely feeling depressed, obviously, and they're feeling ignored. This could be the reason why they're feeling as if you're weak because you're feeling defensive. And I feel as if you're not fighting them back on this. And they want you to fight back. They don't want you to fight for them, but they want you to fight back. This way they can justify basically their abuse, or maybe because that's the only way that they know how to communicate is through fighting. But somebody's definitely being ignored here. Three of Swords is, it's about healing, so and this Queen of Wands is trying to heal from this. That could be why they're ignoring you or you're ignoring them, or because they've had this wake up call, they've made a final decision, and now they're not going to move forward. They just want to heal from this. They want these swords to kind of fall out of their heart. But either way a sword goes into a heart, there's always going to be pain. That's why we have that depression there. you know Page of Cups. you know um just speaks about just them feeling like it's about a breakup. Like they just that's it. Like the both of you have this, within yourselves. We have this, both of this is just about a breakup. Like I feel as if your person feels that you were immature, or you feel like they were immature. Maybe it was the both of you. I kind of feel as if this is both of your energy here. Like I'm reading for your person, but I feel as if it's both of your energy. Like there was just a lot of immaturity, there was just a lot of not being ready, just probably a lot of things that maybe the two of you didn't take the time to get to know each other well enough before you made the decision to get into this relationship. Because it speaks about bad choices, it speaks about fighting, it speaks about abuse. Like this is what this overall energy is within this read. Okay. Again, we have the Ten of Wands. So your person may feel as if, they just kind of want to drop this burden. They feel as if, whatever choices that they made or whatever fighting and stuff is going on, like they just kind of want to drop it. Like they're done with it. 10 is completion. They're done with it. Yeah, they don't feel victorious, you know. Six of Wands is the card of victory, you know. They don't feel like, just give it. They just want to give up. They just don't have any confidence in this relationship or even in themselves. It could just be about themselves. Now, they feel like left out on the like left out in the cold. They just feel like they just need to recover. They feel like, they just feel isolated, and they just, but that's, could just be what they need, so that they can recover and they can move on from the situation. And you the same. I feel as if the both of you just kind of need to just, because this is has breakup written all over it. Ten of Wands, what are they trying to release? Yeah, they want to release you know this Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands, talks about, the family, friends, reunion. They want to release the burden of this relationship so they can get back to whatever life that they had before this relationship. This could be both of your energy. I'm saying it's for your person, but I have to be honest as a reader. You know, it could be both of your energy. Okay. You both could be feeling this. Because it takes two to tango, right, Leo? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. They want to start, rebuilding their foundation, in life. Want to start rebuilding what they had or whatever. They want that domestic, you know, bliss again in their life. Death card. Yeah, the death card, is about unwanted change, but it's about big changes. It's about endings, time to move on, rebirth, and transformation. You know, so that's kind of what the both of you, both want as the end result of this relationship. Even though this is the energy from your person, I just kind of feel like, like that this is just the end. It's the conclusion of this. Um, And there's going to be change and there's going to be transformation, because this is coming in on the King of Wands. So this is your energy here. There's going to be change and transformation coming in for you. Okay. But this cycle is closed. It's closed. Broke. Done. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah. Right now, you're taking a break. You're taking a breather. You're resting. You're recovering. You're thinking. Empress. That's what you need to do if you're not doing it. Yep. Six of Swords. Moving forward. Moving on from this. You know, it's a necessary. You realize it's a necessary transition for you. Where you just kind of need to, put your ships into the boat and kind of sail away. You know, for some of you, it could mean, because when you look at this card here, we have two children and we have a couple here. For some of you, it could mean that, you may have to separate from somebody that you had children with. And maybe you have a child and your partner has a child, and now you just kind of have to move on and go. So the situation could have to do with children. That's for some of you, not all of you. And for some of you, this could deal with a marriage that's been broken up, or it's just a relationship. But I feel like it's both. Lovers in reverse, please. Page of Swords, yeah, in reverse. Just, I feel as if you got some bad news about about your person. You got some bad news about them. Maybe you discovered something about them that you didn't know before, that you didn't see before, and that's what's leading to this. Why I made a bad choice on somebody. And it's okay to make bad choices. It's okay to, so we all do it. It happens more than than some of us would like to admit. Let me see what else I can get for you. I don't want to pull from the Lovers Oracle or Romance Angels, because those messages, depending on, could be very confusing to some people right now, especially when we're in the energy of being, because I feel like this is very new. This is very raw. This is something that just happened. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let me pull from. All right. Spirit wants the Seven Energies Oracle. Let's pull from that one. This tends to be a very good, insightful oracle deck. So let me just get some. Let me get you some advice for Leo, please. Advice for Leo. No. In perfect harmony. I haven't used this deck in a while, so let me get a couple more for Leo, please. I don't read reversals in the spirit. Thank you. Birds of a feather. We know what that saying is, right? Birds of a feather flock together. Some advice. Roots of abundance. That's what I like to hear. Roots of abundance, baby. All right. What is this number on this card? I'll read from the book, number 11. Thank you, Spirit. Togetherness, healthy and harmonious partnerships, commitment to a relationship, collaborations with others, and interdependence. So this is the advice that you need, Leo. This is what you need to be doing and focusing on right now. You're entering a time of healthy, harmonious partnerships. Collaboration is key here, as you're invited to explore the potential inherent in making a commitment to another person, a group, or even yourself. Know that you're bringing, this is this energy here. Know that you're bringing different gifts to the table. You don't have to be in exact lockstep with everyone else. Being your authentic self actually brings you into alignment with others. You are a note in a harmony that neither overpowers nor is overpowered by any other. Your beautiful interdependence allows you all to shine. Just keep an eye out for a sign that your subconscious, which has been conditioned by your previous hurts and experiences, is working in a way not in accord with what your healthy self intends. Okay, let me read that to you again. Just keep an eye out for a sign that your subconscious, which has been conditioned by your previous hurts and experiences, is working in a way not in accord with what your healthy self intends. The subconscious mind will play on you and make you think about things from the past, right? Make you think about these past hurts that have happened and will keep you from moving forward. So when you're in this resting energy here, when you're trying to rest and recover, don't think back to the relationship about, about all the negative things that happened or any other sorts of types of relationship you had where maybe similar situations happened, because I feel like this type of relationship for the both of you has been a cycle that you've both kind of have found yourselves in with different partners. And now you found this again. Congratulations. You just learned a lesson. Bravo. Okay. For example, you may desire a relationship but expect it to be betrayed, so you unconsciously sabotage it. You say you want to lose weight but continue to eat compulsively and avoid exercise. In these moments, you are not attuned with yourself, and this disharmony spills out into all other parts of your life. If this is happening, you might want to take a hard look at yourself. Do a self inventory, forgive yourself, and then start singing a new song of self love and acceptance. Self love and acceptance, that's the courage card. That's you, Leo. What's really great about this is how quickly you are now able to turn this around. Have no fear. It is so easy to get back in tune. All it takes is self honesty and a willingness to heal. You can do it. This really is such a fortunate time. So, actually, you know what, Leo? I'm just going to be very honest and blunt here because I'm a Sagittarius. I need to be honest and blunt. Take this breakup as a blessing, because now is the time where you've learned your lesson, okay, from whatever you learned, this wake up call here, from whatever you learned, the both of you, okay, from whatever you learned, okay, now is the time for you to move forward, to come into more harmony with yourself so that you can move forward, so that your life can be abundant. Your subconscious will always keep you locked in that fear. You need to release that fear and know and have faith that the next time you get into a relationship or whatever it is, it's not going to be the same, because not everybody is the same. Okay. Number 25. Let's move on. Birds of a feather. I got that song in my head. Oh, I just might as well sing it. Bring me a higher love. Oh, I don't know why that song is in my head, but it's been in my head. And Spirit's like, you need to say that. Mm-hmm. Bring you a higher love for yourself, Leo. All right. Birds of a feather. Sharing community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures, after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in a community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by barring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like minded and like hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. It's a beautiful message. So don't stay in this energy too long. You want to be in this energy here because these two cards are right next to each other. This is the celebrations, the reunions, the friends, the coming together. Okay, even though it's on your person's side, technically, like I said, the energy can be fluid back and forth, however it is. Okay, this is your reading, Leo. Claim it. Roots of abundance, number 2. Being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life, trust and belief in abundance. Because we had this, So you're probably in that energy right now. Well, I'm never going to get my safe and secure and stop and stable, but you will. This card signals you to pay attention to how you are anchored in the story of your life. Trust that you will be taken care of. The world is full of limitless potential and will nourish you according to your beliefs, regardless of temporary outer conditions. Like the breakup, it's temporary outer conditions. You are not a victim of life. Life happens for you, not to you, even if you sometimes slip into that way of thinking. If you are grounded and internally steadfast, nothing can uproot you, and you have the ability to manifest your intentions with ease. The message here is simple: your life is safe and secure, and your intentions are coming to fruition. Okay? Because we had the Empress in reverse. You know, what you're manifesting. Okay? You may be feeling in this energy right now, and this is why this reading is important for you. Okay? Your life is safe and secure, and your intentions are coming to fruition. This is temporary outer interference, but it's coming for you. It's happening for you. All your hopes and dreams are firmly grounded and taking root so that you can reach for the stars in your life because you have the star card in reverse, okay? Your dreams. That's what that star card talks about. In your life and expand your dreams further than you can imagine. Everything in the material world is a reflection of your interior world. You are unstoppable and unshakable because you believe that you are abundant, knowing that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention to staying grounded. I mean, hello. Ding, ding, ding. Moving to thriving? Absolutely. Moving to thriving. Love it. No. Okay. I lost my place. Know that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention to staying grounded. If you find yourself in ungrounded thinking, now is the time for radiant trust. Growth never follows a straight line. You will manifest what you need when you need it. A tall, healthy tree doesn't need to hold on to the ground for dear life. It knows it will not fly away with the wind because its roots are planted deep in the earth. I like this deck. It's very nice. So, yeah, work on grounding yourself, Leo. Work on, knowing that whatever your dreams and hopes are, that they are going to happen, they are going to come into fruition. It's just that this situation, this breakup that you're in, is just temporary interference. Don't let it knock you down. Don't let it knock your confidence. Don't let it make you sit in this fear that nothing in your life is ever going to work out for you. Do that inner work. Do that, think about what the role you played in the situation and fix it for yourself, because you need this unconditional love and strength right now for you. Because when we talk about fixing things, sometimes fixing things with another person doesn't work out, especially if this person was a bad choice. Because I see all kinds of abuse and manipulation all over this. I'm just going to keep it real. Okay. I wish you the best, Leo. If something resonated within this read, please like and share, comment below about it. If you want to comment, if you want to be open, I do try to read whatever comments I get. I know people are a little nervous about commenting now because of all the rules and everything like that, but that's what I'm here for. So if something resonated with you, I know breakups can be painful. We've all been through it, but you're going to get through it and you're going to shine like a star, Leo. I believe in you 100%. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you guys at your next reading. Good night.